Hi. Question. Do you believe that you were made by a personal God? How you answer this question can have very important implications for your life. Now, if you're a person who doesn't believe this, please consider a few points. Science cannot explain the origins of the universe, how the Big Bang happened. It's a metaphysical question before the law of physics. Now, when a famous atheist, Antony Flew, turned from atheism, one of the main things that caused him to turn away was he realized that life cannot originate from random, natural material. And that was the thing that helped to turn away from his atheism. And also, evolutionary theory does not answer the origins of life. Now, as William Dembski argues, natural causes do not do things that are complex and specified or build up information. Example, these two pieces of wood. This would be incredibly difficult to be forced or made by natural forces. And when you put these together, this is an information system. This is specified complexity. And the best explanation is there was an intelligent designer who planned it years ago with an intention. And the simplest cell is 1,000,000 times more complex than these simple pieces of jointed wood. Consider the chart. Now, in the origins of the universe, we don't really have a plausible explanation. We don't really have any plausible explanation for the origins of life. And there's challenges and complications with things building up, information building up. Now, as Dr. B sums up, evolution does not explain the origins of information being built up from just chaotic forces, random acts, nor the origins of life. Now, consider this. Everything has a cause. Things don't just come out of nothing unless it's a supernatural God. Now, with the human brain, the most complex organism that exists is not explained by evolution. How do you explain personhood? How do you explain the mind? Now, think about this. You can ponder your own existence. One of the earmarks of personhood is that persons like to communicate. Every person in civilization, most people have believed in a personal God or some form of that. And this is exactly what you would expect if God wanted to communicate with his creation. As theologian Ravi Zacharias has stated, if I exist, then something must have always existed before me for that. And there's only two possible explanations: an eternal universe or an eternal creator. And we know there's not an eternal universe. Science shows that. So the other alternative explanation is there is an eternal creator who made you and who made I. So, the personal God in Scripture states, I am who I am. And that God also states that I will be found by you when you seek me with all your heart. And the second question this begs is, what does that personal God think of you? What does he think of me? And we need to seek that out. And this could be one of the most important questions that you ever answer in this life and also for the life to come. Thank you for your time.